As Ben Cardall put it, there is no Pinocchio effect whenever it comes to reading people. If you want to learn to read people, you have to learn about yourself first and then project that into the world. Welcome to this episode of the Limitation Is A Mirage podcast. This episode, I just want to talk a wee bit about observation, because that's what I've been talking about in the 5-day challenge, which if you're not on, you still have a couple days to jump on and get involved. I'll put a link below. One of the main things that's come up over the last 2 days is that whenever you want to learn about observation, you have to observe yourself first before you can expect to understand and observe other people. And I think that's where most people mess up. They make the mistake of thinking they're going to read a book and folding your arms means something, this means something, this means something. When in actual fact, if you just take that little bit of information, it could mean a massive amount of things. But if you take it into the context of the conversation you're having, the person you're conversing with, and all of that, then that's going to give you a better understanding and a better ability to create more observation for yourself, create more rapport for you and the people that you're interacting with. I had Ben on the VIP last night, and one of the things he said I really loved, and I never really hear it anywhere else apart from whenever I talk with Ben, and he talks about the Pinocchio effect. And that Pinocchio effect basically is that in Pinocchio, you lie, your nose grows, you're lying. That's the effect, that's the connection, that's how you know. That does not happen in real life. We don't have easy things like that. You did this with your hand, that means this. So think about that whenever you're trying to build observation. Some of the reasons you might want to become more observant is if you understand how you are and react in different situations, then you can understand how other people might feel whenever you're in the situation with them. So then you can be more empathetic with them. You can create better rapport, which means you can help steer the conversation, steer the environment in the way that you want it to be to get the best outcome for you and for them. As well as that, if you're just more physically and mentally and emotionally aware for yourself, then you can catch yourself when you're having a bad day early, rather than letting it spiral out of control and you have to crawl into bed and have a wee cry. You can catch yourself and say to yourself, right, I'm going to go to bed, I'm going to sleep this off, and I'm going to come back feeling better, feeling refreshed, just feeling more comfortable. If you're more alert, then you have more ability to do that. It means that you can also prep yourself before you go into a situation that normally drains you of energy, makes you feel like shit, because you can go, right, this is going to be bad. I feel bad when I'm in this situation. I notice that my shoulders go, I fold over, my eyes drop. And then you can take that and flip it and think, well, normally if I want to feel powerful, I fix my posture, I lift my chin, I gaze better, I have more focus. And just doing that, if you do that right now, if you just engage your posture, take some deep breaths, get better breathing, go on, be more relaxed in the environment you're in, even if it's not a stressful environment, you just feel more powerful, because that's the position that makes you feel more powerful. If you have that awareness of both, of the way you look, feel and act when you're powerful, the way you look, feel and act whenever you feel down, you feel drained, you feel sluggish. If you have those two things to work with, then you become more aware for yourself, and then you can set yourself up to enter a situation much better. You can set yourself up to engage with yourself in a more positive way when you're starting to drop, rather than, like I said, rather than dropping and then realizing, shit, I've already hit the floor, now I have to pick myself the whole way up. You're able to catch yourself falling down and go, here, I'm falling here, I need to make some changes. Those little easy changes can make massive impact in your future, like the future way you feel in the future of that situation. And it's important for, just whenever I'm talking about the challenge, the 5-day challenge, we're having, like, you're doing little things during the day, little tiny things that if you don't focus on them, they'll not really feel like you're doing much. You're just taking a glass of water, you're stepping outside, you're doing 5 minutes of meditation. But if you try to think of it as a whole and you try to connect with it fully, then you realize that those little things are making massive change and massive impact in your future. So that, I just wanted to get that out today. I just want you to realize that there isn't one, like a Pinocchio effect, there's not one size fits all. You have to become more aware of yourself so that you can become aware of everything around you. That will help you with self-belief, with confidence, with your weight, with your mental, physical, emotional strength. all of that will be helped by your understanding of why you are doing what you're doing, why you feel the way you feel, and what you would like to do about that. So thanks for tuning in. Jump onto the challenge if you want to get on for the last couple of days. It's going to be awesome. It's already being fucking deadly, so just jump on. Let's see how it goes. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope you have an amazing day, whatever you get up to, and I will speak to you again soon.